Okay.
I'm Rona Pearce and I manage the Sports Science Service at Laverty University, and we're in the Sports Science Lab in the Performance Centre on the university campus. We did a running test with Michael. He's done a similar test before, and again the results look like he's also at similar fitness levels to where he's been before. Okay, so you're going to be running at 11 kilometres an hour, and every minute the gradient of the treadmill will go up by 1%. All you have to do is run for as long as you can.
Yeah. Done the maximum test to get my VO2 max figures. So just run basically an increase in 1% gradient every minute until I couldn't run anymore.
It's good, Michael, keep going.
I've definitely been able to push myself harder. I felt my legs and a bit of a burning in my stomach earlier than I expected, so I probably gave up a little bit early, but it doesn't really matter. Hopefully the figures reflect a half decent test.
It's good, that's 7 minutes gone now, so you can get to 8 minutes.
It's quite similar. I'll wait to see the results to see where I'm at compared to my last one, but it's always a similar idea, just until you can taste your lungs. That's basically the result of every fitness test. So yeah, it's good to get the numbers, to get a reference where we're at this stage of the season.
Before today I spoke to their trainer, and all he wanted to do was get a basic assessment of their fitness. We're just before the start of the race season, so the guys have been doing a lot of basic training just to keep fit and make sure they're in good condition. The kind of fitness that we tested today isn't necessarily a good determinant of Superbike performance, but it's actually a real good assessment of limits to recovery between races and should they get injured. So it's a good snapshot of their fitness and enables us to make sure that they can maintain that throughout the season.
I didn't feel as good at the end just to push on, but I haven't done any high heart rate stuff in the last.
Right, you run a lot anyway.
Run, but it's all been lower intensity stuff, or more just putting the base in.
So the stuff like this is a kind of a good fitness check, so you get an idea of where you're at.
Yeah. It
gives you that ability to recover between races.
Yeah.
And ultimately, if you get injured or something, you know what you need to get back to.
Yeah.
In terms of rehab work.
Yeah. It's good now. I've done basically a winter of endurance training and put a base there for the season, hopefully. And now I'll be including some high heart rate stuff and just working towards pushing myself to the limit as I'll have to in the races. But I think I've done a good winter of conditioning, so should be set up pretty well for the season.